What if the glamorous world of high fashion hides a scandal so deep that it involves one of its biggest icons? Imagine the glitz and glamour unraveling into a web of deceit, orchestrated by none other than Tom Ford and Kim Kardashian. Stay with me as we dive into the explosive allegations that could shake the very foundations of luxury brands. Tom Ford just ignited a fashion frenzy, and at the heart of this storm is none other than Kim Kardashian. The luxury fashion universe is ablaze with rumors that have now erupted into a full-blown controversy. According to whispers that are turning heads, Tom Ford has allegedly confirmed that Kim Kardashian was paid to help Hermes cover up one of the biggest fraud scandals the industry has ever seen. This isn't your typical influencer endorsement or a casual brand promotion. This is about one of the most powerful celebrities actively involved in concealing a multi-million-dollar scheme from the public eye.
And I was just like, oh no, I can never. Like, hats off to anyone that does it. And now after doing it, I see how crazy it is and I see why people freak. But it wasn't ever really like super official and
I know, that's the biggest mystery to me and my sisters. We are blown away. It's the thing that has us absolutely
Imagine the
blown
impact
away.
of such a revelation, Kim Kardashian, the queen of social media and fashion, playing a pivotal role in protecting a lie that could redefine luxury fashion as we know it. Tom Ford isn't someone to make idle statements. He's a legend in the fashion world, having redefined modern luxury and led prestigious brands like Gucci before Kim even launched her empire. When he speaks, the industry listens. Recently, Ford revealed to close industry insiders that Kim Kardashian was specifically paid to divert attention during Hermes fraud scandal.
Of course it does. That's the tragic part of the whole story.
It's just like I still feel the need to not talk about it, and I always will feel that way, but God, if people knew, I just would never do that. It just is really crazy. Co-parenting, it's really hard.
He used the term optics to describe her role not merely for marketing or brand support, but as a strategic move to manage the fallout. This isn't an off-the-cuff remark or a fleeting comment. It's a calculated revelation from a man whose word carries immense weight in fashion circles. If Ford is indeed making these claims, it suggests that there's a much deeper story beneath the surface, one that involves meticulous planning and coordination to protect Hermes' reputation. So, what exactly did Kim Kardashian do in this alleged cover-up? Sources suggest that her actions were anything but random. During the height of the Hermes fraud scandal, Kim strategically flaunted her collection of Birkin bags, using her star power to shift public focus away from the emerging controversy.
These are pieces of artwork. These artisans train years and years to make one of these bags.
Fabrice is doing the last stitching on a Kelly bag. A Kelly takes around 13 hours to be made, depending on the materials that we make it. Our artisans, they need to do 4 years of training to be able to manufacture a Kelly bag.
Hermes says, made in China, does it feel cheaper? No, that's not a quality issue. It's luxury brand washing.
Hermes, you guys, it's time to show off your factories. No, I don't want to wait to go on YouTube and watch a beautiful documentary on show them off right here on TikTok. Let the world see, okay? Get like China. You gotta be ghetto about it. Just let people know.
Each new post, each high-profile appearance with a rare Hermes piece seemed perfectly timed to drown out the negative press. This wasn't just about showcasing luxury. It was about creating a distraction, a smokescreen to keep the narrative away from the unfolding fraud allegations. Kim's influence is undeniable. Her every move is scrutinized, her endorsements powerful. By aligning herself so closely with Hermes during this tumultuous period, she wasn't just a supporter. She was an active participant in managing the crisis.
There's a lot of skill to turn it and get it in the right way.
Il y a des bouchées, des bacs plus 4, 5, 6, on en a.
The fallout from these allegations has had a significant impact on Hermes' brand and credibility. Hermes has long been revered for its commitment to craftsmanship, exclusivity, and the unparalleled quality of its products. However, the revelation that they may have been involved in a fraud scheme has shattered that image. Consumers and fashion enthusiasts alike are now questioning the authenticity of Hermes' promise. How can a brand built on the foundation of handmade excellence be implicated in deception? This scandal threatens to erode the trust that customers have placed in Hermes, not just in their products, but in the very essence of what the brand represents. The credibility of every partnership Hermes has ever forged is now under the microscope, forcing fans and critics to reevaluate their perceptions. Of luxury, one of the most compelling pieces of this puzzle is the timing of Kim Kardashian's Birkin post. Whenever Hermes faced backlash, whether it was counterfeit accusations, insider leaks, or labor controversies, Kim was there, showcasing her latest Birkin with impeccable timing. This synchronicity suggests a level of orchestration that goes beyond mere coincidence. Could it be that Hermes and Kim collaborated to manage the crisis, using her influence to keep the spotlight on their products and away from the brewing scandal? The precision with which these posts aligned with critical moments in the scandal hints at a strategic plan to control the narrative and maintain Hermes' prestigious image amidst the chaos. Adding fuel to the fire, several industry insiders have come forward to support the cover-up theory. Stylists, PR professionals, and other fashion insiders who prefer to remain anonymous have provided insights that align with the idea of a deliberate strategy to protect Hermes. They've shared anecdotes about the meticulous planning and the use of celebrities, like Kim, to reset the narrative during times of crisis. This isn't an isolated incident in the fashion world. Historically, luxury brands have employed similar tactics to handle scandals, using influential figures to divert attention and rebuild their image. The support from these insiders lends credibility to the allegations, painting a picture of a well-orchestrated effort to safeguard Hermes' reputation. At all costs, the public reaction to these unfolding events has been nothing short of explosive. Social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram have become battlegrounds where opinions clash and theories abound. Unboxing accounts that once celebrated Hermes' craftsmanship have transformed into exposed pages, dissecting every move Kim makes with her Birkin collection. Users are meticulously analyzing the timestamps of her post, linking them to the dates of known fraud leaks and uncovering disturbing patterns that suggest a deliberate effort to manage the scandal. The online community is abuzz with discussions, accusations, and a growing sense of betrayal among fans who feel deceived by the very brands and influencers they trusted. If these allegations hold water, the legal implications for both Hermes and Kim Kardashian could be severe. For Hermes, knowingly misrepresenting the origin of their products while charging premium prices could open the door to class action lawsuits across multiple countries. Consumer deception, false advertising, and fraud are serious offenses that carry significant penalties. As for Kim Kardashian, accepting payment to distract from Hermes' wrongdoing without disclosing it as a sponsorship could put her in violation of FTC regulations, potentially resulting in government-level fines and sanctions. This isn't just a PR nightmare. It's a legal quagmire that could have lasting repercussions for everyone involved. In an industry built on exclusivity, trust, and the allure of luxury, this scandal forces us to question just how deep the manipulation runs. If one of the most influential celebrities was complicit in covering up a fraud scandal, what does that mean for the integrity of other brand endorsements? The boundaries between genuine promotion and strategic distraction have become increasingly blurred, leaving consumers to navigate a landscape where truth is often obscured by carefully crafted narratives. As we peel back the layers of this scandal, one thing becomes clear: the line between glamour and deceit is thinner than we ever imagined. What does this mean for the future of luxury brands and the influencers who represent them? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the world of high fashion will never look the same again. If you found this deep dive intriguing, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any updates on this unfolding story. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.